So last week, Hungerford Town managed to pull off the signing of a former Premier League fullback that once signed for West Bromwich Albion for £1.3 million. His name, Nicky Shorey. And when I saw that signing being made, I thought, how did they manage that? That's a pretty good signing. So that, combined with this comment, brought me to the conclusion that I was going to make this video. So here we are, the top 10 biggest non-league coups. So in at number 10 is Charlie McDonald. This 35-year-old striker, only just over 1 year ago, was a National League winning captain with Barnett. But he's decided this season, do you know what, I'm going to drop down to the 8th tier and sign for Greenwich Borough. In at number 9 is John Shaw. This striker has had 2 spells at Gateshead and 1 spell at Luton over the last 6 years, and between the 2 clubs he's played over 180 games, scoring over 65 goals. Not a bad record. No, he decided to drop down to the 9th tier, age 32, to sign for South Shields FC. Also, while we're talking about South Shields, a signing that they made last year was Julio Arca. What a signing that is. He spent 13 years pretty much consistently in the Premier League with Sunderland and Middlesbrough. Why on earth is he playing so low down? Why is he with South Shields? But fair play to him, they've made 2 great signings there. In at number 7 is Scott Barrow. Now this left back is Welsh, and you can kind of understand why he would want to go and sign for Merthyr Town. Don't know why. He had a trial at Eastleigh in the summer, and like, they've got loads of money. I think he would have been a good signing for them. Their fans are pretty happy that he was on trial with them. He was at Newport last year in the Football League, and before that he was at Macclesfield, and he scored this absolute screamer. What a player he is. So what a signing that is for Merthyr Town. Bit of a coup. Talking of Eastleigh, they've made a couple of actual coups of their own this summer, the players that they've actually signed. The first one is Ryan Cresswell from Northampton. This man has played in the Football League for ages. Ryan Cresswell, he is 28, he's an absolutely quality centre-back, and he's got a pretty special centre-back partner. Yes, talking of his centre-back partner, I was talking about Rita Johnson. The Frenchman signed for Eastleigh in the summer from Coventry, having only 2 years ago left Championship side Sheffield Wednesday after playing quite a lot of games for them. He played about 80 games for them. Why is he at Eastleigh? Money. What was that? In at number 4 we've got a slightly less famous player in terms of a player that's played really high in the leagues, but this one is Justin Bennett. He was really good at Gosport for 9 years. But then he's decided, after scoring 20 goals in the National League South last season, he's going to leave the club because of the financial trouble that the club's in, and that's fair enough, you can understand that. So you would think, do you know what, I'm going to at least stay at the National League South level. He had offers from Poole Town and Hungerford. No, goes and signs for Salisbury. Like, it is his hometown club, so I can understand that, but it's still a pretty incredible signing for Salisbury. They're a club on the rise, and he's going to help them. So in at number 3 we have Richie Wellens. This central midfielder started his career off at Manchester United ages ago. So he's a bit old now, but he's still absolutely quality. He spent the last half of last season at Shrewsbury in League 1, playing 12 times, helping them stay up in League 1. You would think, yeah, he's going to get a good club. Salford. Well done, Salford. Good signing. Quite jealous of that one, actually. So in at number 2 is Bradley Pritchard, and this guy made 80 appearances in a 3-year spell at Charlton. Then he made 60 appearances in a 2-year spell at Leyton Orient. But he's since quit the professional game to become a lawyer, and you're thinking, yeah, you could go and sign for a decent part-time team. He's a really good player. He's played in the Football League for quite a while at a decent level. Nope. Greenwich Borough. Well, he's joining Charlie McDonald. He must want to play alongside Charlie McDonald. That's the only reason that I can think of. So in at number 1 is a man that has scored so many goals over the last 20 plus years in the Football League. He's played 170 odd games for Bristol Rovers, and this was like 15 years ago. It was a long time ago. But he's been playing recently for the likes of Exeter, Cheltenham, and most recently Dagenham and Redbridge, scoring so many goals. I'll put some statistics on the screen so you can just appreciate what a career this man has had. Still to this day, the age 41, scoring goals, and he's gone and signed for 8th tier side Farnborough. Now this is a guy that if Harry has signed him, I will absolutely love it. It would be amazing. I think he's quality. He's still got pace, which at age 41 you would think that's longer, but he's still quick, he's still agile, he's a penalty box poacher, and he's going to score loads of goals for Farnborough this season, I think. He'll probably carry on playing for another 5 or 10 years, knowing what Jamie Curity's like. He just doesn't want to slow down or retire. So he is an absolutely brilliant signing for Farnborough. I don't know how they pulled that off. I think there've probably been plenty of takers for him, or managers that think, nah, he's too old, he's gone, not having him. But Farnborough realised he's good, he's really good, and they've got an absolutely brilliant player on their hands. So that's it for my top 10 biggest coups of this transfer window in non-league football. If you've enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe. And I probably missed out a load of players that really should be in this list. So if you know of any absolutely outrageous signings that have happened recently in non-league, then let me know in the comments down below. Spread the word of non-league. And thanks for watching. And today I'm going to review the month of August 2016 in the Vanarama National League. So the month of August saw 7 match days being played in the National League, and after those 7 matches the league table looks